The Chinese Communist Party presents the greatest threat to American values and American national security in our lifetime.
Congress has taken some strides this year to crack down on the Chinese Communist Party, and it's one of the few issues that we see bipartisanship in the legislature. In the most recent case, Congress's new $900 billion defense budget legislation prohibits the Pentagon from purchasing equipment from blacklisted Chinese biotech companies.
Well, there's a lot of things that the American government is using that they probably should not be using. It varies from everything from Chinese-made routers to drones. Hundreds of, maybe even thousands of apps that directly say that they're sending American data from your phone over to mainland China.
The Pentagon's budget also ramps up defense in the Pacific region to deter CCP aggression towards Taiwan.
She has ordered the People's Liberation Army to be ready to take Taiwan by force by 2027.
That's as the CCP is conducting the largest military buildup since World War II. And earlier this month, President Trump signed the Taiwan Assurance Implementation Act, requiring the State Department to update its guidelines for U.S. engagements with Taiwan at least every 5 years. And it's designed to deepen the relationship between the two countries in the absence of formal diplomatic relations. And earlier this year, members of Congress were calling out this hot mic moment between CCP leader Xi Jinping and Russia's President Vladimir Putin, where Xi says that one can live to 150 years old through continuous organ transplants. And that's while the CCP is engaged in forced organ harvesting.
We've heard some horrific stories of these organ transplants and all of this in China, that they take it from unwilling donors, okay, to put it mildly. And the fact that they were caught on a hot mic, first I've heard of that, is very telling. It tells you what their worldview is in contrast to ours. Speaking of evil.
To address this, the House passed the Stop Forced Organ Harvesting Act and Falun Gong Protection Act in May, which would put sanctions on anyone facilitating the practice.
In China, there's no waiting list for organs. So what that means is there's a ready supply. There's a ready supply because they take them from healthy, living people, particularly these folks that practice the religion of Falun Gong.
Now, these are just a few of the several pieces of legislation that were passed in the House, but most continue to await action in the Senate. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Jack Bradley, NTD News.